Welcome back, everybody. It's a beautiful day, so let's get back to work on this G, see what we can do today. So in the last video, you saw that we got the cam pulled out of it, right there. We got the cam pulled out of it. We got that shipped off, and the first gear reduction shipped off. You can mill those down to save some weight on it. So today, I mean, we're kind of at a standstill right here. I'm waiting on parts. So I think what we're going to do today is try to get the bowl gears pulled out. I did get the other tire pulled off of it yesterday. So yeah, I guess let's get this back hitch, this part off, and see if we can get some bowl gears pulled out and swapped out, because when we bought the tractor, we also bought a set of machined down bowl gears. So trying to save weight where we can. So yeah, that's the plan. I guess we better get to it. Well, the first thing you gotta do is drain your fluids out. Maybe if I can get under here. Hopefully do this without dropping the plug in there. But if I do, you guys will be the first one to see. Oh yeah, that's actually clean. I'm very surprised. Very surprised. But this is basically, it's an older build, but it's basically a brand new build. So, well, we'll let that drain, and we got to pull that hitch off. I need to wipe my hands. Got the hitch off. Kind of heavier than I expected, but we got it off, and here's the bowl gears. So we need to take those cotter pins out, both of them, loosen up these nuts, and try to get an axle broke free, and then see if we can get them pulled out. Okay, so we got these castle nuts loose. You got to pull those cotter pins out, which they can be a pain. You just got to work at it. And we got these loose, and these don't have to be crazy tied up against the bowl gear, so they should come loose pretty easy. Now we're gonna do that and stick a wedge in there, because we need one of these axles to break free. And once we get one to break free, we should be able to just smack the other one and get it broke loose. And then we can get the gears pulled out. So that's what we're gonna do now. So we got the axle pulled out, and this tractor was a lot easier. I really didn't have to fight it. So that axle was pulled out. So now we're gonna get this bowl gear pulled out, and you got to be careful. There's a bearing right there. So yeah, let's do that. Here's your bearing, which we'll reuse that, which it's nice and greasy. Now these come out really just a certain way. Just like that. Okay. Oh, those are not light. And then the second one is ready to come loose, so we'll grab. I need to put you guys somewhere. What about right here? How does that work? Look good? Good. Grab that bearing. And just like that, your bowl gears are removed. As you can see. Everything looks good. I don't know if I'll be able to get the other ones in by myself, but I don't know. We'll have to just see what happens. Well, I figured we were at a good stopping point, and got grease on you, but we were at a good stopping point, so we went and ate lunch. And I don't think I'll be able to get the other ones put in because someone really needs to be pushing in the axle and someone needs to be lifting up on this, so it's kind of a two-person job, and today it's just me. So I think what we might do some cutting. We might start doing a little bit of fabrication. I got to do something with this hitch, which I need to measure it and make sure, and then we need to do some other building, so we might change directions and start doing that stuff. So I don't know, we'll see, but we'll get back to these in a couple days. It won't take much to get them put back in and everything. So according to NATPA, the National Antique Tractor Pulling Association, their hitch rule is 3 inches wide, 3 3/4 inches long, and you have to have 1 inch of material thickness around the hitch, the hooking point. This tractor, it was built before they changed that rule, and a lot of the pulls that we go to go off of NATPA rules, and we do pull with NATPA quite a bit, so we need to fix this hitch and get it up to their specs. Okay, so we are at the hitch, and get my tape measure out. So as you can see, that is 3 1/4, and it needs to be 3 3/4. Over here is 3 inch, so that's fine. You need to have at least of 1 inch thickness around, so I can pull a little bit off of that one and still have 1 inch, which is good. So I think I can just cut this off a little bit, maybe take a little bit off the back. We'll have to see. That's 1 inch over there. That's 1 inch over there. So yeah, we just need to open this up a little, maybe do the back some, and it'll be good to go. So I guess we'll get this. I've never had one of these hitches because I'm kind of poor and can't afford them, but I kind of like it. Makes it very convenient. So yeah, we'll get this set up. I might take my plasma cutter and kind of just cut it a little bit, and then we can go back in with like a die grinder or a grinder and just clean it up. So let's get to it. Well, we got the hitch opened up, brought it down. It's at like 4 inches, so more than enough, and had to widen it some. to get our 3 inches all the way down. I'm going to take my die grinder and just kind of clean up in there a little bit, and take my other grinder and get all this slag taken off of it. Then that project will be done, and I don't know what else we'll do today, but we'll figure it out. That could have been bad. It ain't the most beautiful thing, but a coat of paint, it'll be good to go. So that project is done. Refreshing. Okay, I guess we'll get our stuff picked up. See what else we can do. While I'm thinking of it, and since we already got it off, let's go ahead and put a little paint on this hitch. That way, when we go back together, it's all done and looks pretty. Because we do want this tractor to look pretty. It's a good looking tractor, so there's some places that we need to clean up, but we can do that. Make sure to have your safety glasses on when you're spraying this expensive paint, you know. And I gotta say, if you're looking to color match a John Deere, this Van Sickle John Deere paint matches really, really good. Or you can get the John Deere paint, but it's expensive. I'm cheap, so we use this. Very nice. Let's see if I can move that without ruining it. There, it don't look too bad. It's not perfect, but it'll get the job done. So we're gonna let that dry for a minute, and then I guess we'll put the bowl gears up. So these are the ones that we took out of it, and as you can see, they are thick. These are the ones that we're putting in it, wherever they are. Right here. So you can tell that they are machined way down and thinner, so you save quite a bit of weight swapping these. But like I said earlier, I can't get the bowl gear in without having someone else, because I need someone to push this axle in. So we will get that done in a couple days. I need a piece of metal, and I think I have one up here, and I'll show you what we're going to do with it. Like the John Deere A, we just got that. I don't know anything about it, don't know if it's stuck or not, but there it is. I think I got what I need right up here. I hope this ain't too thick. No, I don't think it will. I think we can make that work, kind of clean it up, and I'll carry this down and show you what we need it for. So we're gonna take that and cut it up, because I need to build, basically, I need to build a plate that matches this for, because we're going to get rid of this and we're going to run a electric water pump. So this goes to the head, so I need to build a plate that matches this. And then I need to take that off, those two bolts, make a plate for that, so I can come down to the block. And I don't know if I have the block piece or not. Yeah, I do. It's over there. So then we'll build another plate for that piece. We're going to run a electric water pump on this tractor, so that's going to get rid of all these tubes, save a little bit of weight. And these are gravity flow tractors, so with this big cubic inch engine and everything, it's best to out of breath. It's best to have it, flowing instead of just relying on gravity. We do not want to get this engine hot. So yeah, that's going to be another step. We might try to do that sometime this week after we get the bowl gears in. So little by little, we're making some progress. I think that's a wrap for today. We made some more progress. I mean, little by little. These things don't get built overnight, that's for sure. But yeah, I think on the next one we'll get the bowl gears back in, and we'll probably start cutting the frame and working on the water pump and all that stuff. So I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I can't wait to see this thing pull. It's going to be wild. I'm going to get some parts ordered. We should be getting our engine parts back probably at the end of the month at a tractor pull. Yeah, I'm excited. This is going to be a really, really fun tractor to pull. So if you guys like watching, make sure to hit the like button. If you ain't subscribed, make sure to do that. Follow along. And if you want, share it with a friend, a family member, whoever, you know. Show the world why antique tractors are so cool. We got a bunch of them. They are cool. Oh, there's Renegade. Shout out to them. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you on the next one. We'll see what more we can get into it. See you guys later.